Weekly dose of African aviation. It is again another week, and as usual on Aviation Info, we always bring to you the latest updates and happenings in the aviation sector in Africa in our episodes titled Weekly Dose of African Aviation. In this week's edition, we shall bring you information from Angola Bestfly Airlines, Ethiopian Airlines. We shall bring you info from Rwanda, Egypt Air, Air Senegal, Congo Airways, Cozier, and many others. Meanwhile, are you still new to Aviation Info? Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss any of my uploads. In Angola, Bestfly received its first ever Embraer 190, which will be stationed in Cape Verde. The delivery of this particular plane is very special for us because it is the first ever Embraer 195 of Bestfly and the 25th plane on our fleet, said Nuno Pereira, CEO of Bestfly. And moving to the Democratic Republic of Congo, the government gives its green light for the creation of a new national carrier, Air Congo. Fruit of a joint venture with Ethiopian Airlines, the Congolese state plans to make Air Congo a normalized, reliable, viable airline capable of supplying the competition of private or foreign companies at domestic level, regional and international level. And after 8 years of absence, Egypt Air returns to Libya. Since the signing of the peace agreement in October 2020 between the different parties in conflict, calm has more or less returned to Libya. After 9 years of civil war, since then foreign airlines have been planning their return to the country. Egypt Air announced the resumption of flights to Libya. Happened on the 20th of April. Rwanda's aircraft CRJ 900 skidded off the runway while landing in Entebbe under bad weather. Flight WB 464 was outbound from Nairobi, and from report, all crews and passengers are safe and no injury was recorded. After 8 months of being grounded, Congo Airways Airbus 320 returned home. Since mid-2021, Congo Airways operates in its reduced capacity. Its clean fleet has only 2 active planes. Its operations have become more disrupted since last month with the departure of 2 Embraer 190 rented from Kenya Airways within a 6-month lease contract. And for route, in Mali, after 3 years of absence, Cozier announced a resumption of flights. Currently, Air France is the only airline that connects Mali to France, a monopoly that the French standard holder will soon have to share with its competitor, Cozier. And stay with route, Egypt Air returns to Mumbai after 2 years of absence. India remains a key market for Egypt's Asia network development. A rise in the pandemic in 2020 had forced the Star Alliance to suspend flights to this country. With the pandemic situation right now, the airline announces the resumption of flights to Mumbai, India. The Togolese company Askai Airlines will resume its flights to Cape Verde. Askai Airlines inaugurated its connection to Cape Verde in April 2019. The line was subsequently disrupted due to the health crisis of the COVID-19. Air Senegal increased its frequency of flights between Libreville and Douala. On March 29, 2021, Air Senegal began regular operation between Senegal, Benin, Cameroon and Gabon on a basis of 3 weekly rotations, a frequency that the Senegalese national flag will increase in the upcoming days. And lastly on our list, Afrijet expects its first ATR 72-600 in May and aims for a fleet less than 3 years by the end of 2023. During the Dubai Air Show in November 2021, the French-Italian manufacturer ATR had announced the final sale of 3 ATR 72-600 to Afrijet, the Central African most powerful airline, more than ever. The Gabonese transporter places the control of the environmental impact at the heart of its activities. In the upcoming days and in the upcoming months, we hope to bring you more information with regards to all the happenings all through the aviation sector in Africa. This has been all we brought to you on this edition. If you're still new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. And equally, we will be glad to have your thoughts in the comment section. Let us know what you think.